Mr. Brown has, in my view, been a leader in the city, state, and country about assuring food access and the security of food. He's done a great job. He forms a great partnership with the community. He works with people in the community. The importance of having supermarkets in underserved areas is to give people quality choices, healthy food, healthy options. Is that it shows the momentum of Philadelphia. With the Democratic National Convention coming to Philadelphia, which is international, with this supermarket here, Fresh Grocer, it does a great job. And I thank Jeff Brown and the Brown family and his wife too for what they're doing. So welcome to the Brown family. Coming here with Fresh Grocer. This is a fantastic. Anything I can do, I encourage people to come here to Brown. It's a great place to shop.
You know, we don't like to start anything important without having God's perspective. So,
Amen.
Our adopted reverend.
Amen. Good morning, everyone. We thank God for Jeff and Sandy and all of you, but we want to say on behalf of the Enon Tabernacle Baptist Church, our Senior Pastor, Reverend Dr. Allen E. Waller, we thank you for being our partner for a number of years. When you go into a supermarket, I don't look at whether it's clean, what the product is. I look at, is God in this place that people will come? Two things happen. One thing, when you see kosher, you know God is here. There's a young man behind us who's going to sing later, Mr. Ellison. His product is called Some Kind of Wonderful. God is here. But then most of all, when you see the impact of family, that lets you know that God's presence is in this place. In that vein, let us all pray together. God, I thank you.
Mike Nasimi and his family is the landlord here. They've been a landlord a long time. And I can contrast it to all my other landlord experiences, but I met with Mike the first time, and I laid out the vision for what we wanted to do here and how much of his money he would need to spend to help us do it. And he said to me, I want you to be here. I want a good supermarket here. I want to help the other tenants. I want to help the community. State Representative Dwight Evans, soon to be congressman. Not from this area, but he's nearby.
Jeff believes in service first, and he uses this supermarket as a way as missionary work. Now that sounds strange. How can a guy in this aspect use as missionary work? Because look at the diversity of this audience and look at people who come to his store. So it was easy forming in lines with Jeff and Sandy because I knew at the end of the day they were going to do the right thing for people. I advocate for you to shop here. And I say that because I know he will treat everybody, the workers, the customers, and I say they're very genuine. And the partnership, I say this in closing, the partnership that we formed in terms of trying to address the question of food deserts, underserved areas has been easy.
I think it was an honor to follow Dwight Evans at this podium because what Dwight Evans has been working on for the last 10, 20 years has really been visionary. It's been addressing food deserts in the city of Philadelphia, marginalized communities, lower income areas. But now we not just have food deserts in some parts of our communities, we have good food deserts. We have areas we don't have enough good distributors of food. And this is why this is very much needed, this actual establishment. It is very difficult for good people to get good food, and you are what you eat. And so I wanted to be here today. And being here today, it should be commented that it created 200 jobs, 200 full-time jobs for Northwest Philadelphia and Montgomery County.
The symbolism of this is not only the product, but it also symbolizes building bridges between communities. And as we know, Cheltenham Avenue can be looked as a barrier, but in this case, it's a bridge. It's a bridge to be able to get communities that honor diversity and bring people together in a store for products that we all need and we all want. So I want to compliment Jeff and his whole team and everybody who's been part of this project to make sure that we are bringing communities together and bringing people together for the great product that we all want to see for available for everybody to have for their families. So thank you again, Jeff.
Yeah, so this is a game changer for the community. Not specifically because of only the fruits and vegetables and the produce and everything that we have inside. However, the dietitians. So I met 2 young ladies today who are going to be providing dietary services to customers, going out and doing community outreach, being very actively involved in helping to fight against diabetes and other issues that are caused by poor nutrition. That's a game changer. Secondarily, the jobs that are created. Someone mentioned 200 approximately jobs created from that's additional revenue that hopefully will stay within the surrounding community. And then thirdly, the game changer is the tax revenue to the township. So all of those 3 things will be great additions to the township. And again, thank you, Jeff and Sandy, for your commitment.
But I thought we could take a moment, and we have a good friend here, John Ellison. And I don't know if you recall his name, John Ellison, but he wrote the song Some Kind of Wonderful. Not only is he an artist, a songwriter, and a musician, but he's also an entrepreneur that has a product in this store in the organic section. So maybe
I want to first say this song was originally recorded right here in Philadelphia on Broad Street by a group called the Soul Brothers 6. I was the lead singer and songwriter for the group. The song to date has been recorded by 67 different artists. It's in the Guinness Book of Records for being the most recorded song in music history. It's also been on the radio over 5 million times. So to satisfy anyone's curiosity, every time you hear it, I'm the guy to get paid. So right now, I'd like to sing it for you. I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. I don't have to run around. I don't have to stay out all night. 'Cause I've got a sweet, sweet loving woman. And she knows just how to treat me right. Now my baby, she's alright. Now my baby, she's out of sight. Don't you know that she's some kind of wonderful? Yes, she is. Some kind of wonderful. My baby, some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. When you need
partnership with you and with the store doing that, we wanted to give you some blessings from our tradition. So there are 2 that I'd like to share with you. The first is the blessing before we eat. The words in English are, "Blessed are you, Lord our God, who helps us to bring forth bread, food from the earth." But when we make this blessing, we also want to think about not just God bringing forth bread from the earth, but everyone in the process of getting that food to us. The farmer, the politician, the store owner, the clerks, the people who cut it, the people who make sure the stores are safe and clean. Thank you for making this a store that serves the community, that brings fresh and good, nutritious, and reverend kosher food too. We're so excited that you've chosen Cheltenham, our community, to live with us and to be part of this vibrant, diverse, wonderful community. And now I want to do a blessing with you from our tradition in Hebrew, in the original, and then in English. This is the blessing that we say when we reach auspicious times, happy occasions. If you know it, you're welcome to join with me, and then I'll do it in English also. We ask for God's presence here with us. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kimanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who has kept us and enabled us to reach this important time. Amen. And Mazel Tov.
place to shop.
1, 2, 3.
This is the place to come. Shop right in Fresh Grocers. It's here for everyone. You can believe they treat you right. You find everything that you need. Shop right in Fresh Grocers. It's the place to shop indeed. You know this place is sure right. Don't you know that they are some kind of wonderful? Yes, they are. Some kind of wonderful. I'm talking about the Brown family. Some kind of wonderful. Yes, they are. Now, is there anybody that feel like I do? Gotta be somebody to feel like I do. Tell me, can I get a witness? 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 Don't you know that they are some kind of wonderful? Yes, they are. Some kind of wonderful. I'm talking about this Brown family. Some kind of wonderful. Yes, they are. There's some kind of wonderful.